Internet, what's good? Welcome to this week's episode of the No Limit podcast.
Yeah, we're back at it again with the main guest today. Not just a regular person, but with someone big.
Yeah. We managed to catch a big fish today.
I don't know about that.
We went fishing and we came out big.
Yeah.
We did. What's up, Rashid?
What's good, guys?
Thanks for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, you let me run through this guy's resume. It's fun.
One
One of the organizers of Back to the City.
We always go to
Organizers of, I think, South Africa's most important awards at this point.
Dude, the South
SA Hip Hop
African.
Awards.
Yeah,
The stars, yeah.
Those
I haven't been actually to one, and they're always in Bram, and I'm in Bram, but when they happen, I'm never around.
You will one day.
Well,
No, I have to be there this year.
Yeah.
It's a must at this point. One of the producers at SABC.
And
TV, right?
Yeah, I'm content producer for One Mic on SABC One every Thursday.
And then
And I'm also on Metro FM with Oskido every Saturday.
Yeah.
And with the shizness, don't forget the shizness.
It's done. I used to do that.
You used to do that.
Yeah, I used to produce Shizness and I've done a couple of shows actually. I've done UTV, I've done ones and twos.
Because if you really think about it at the time, because we weren't so privileged, the only hip hop show that we had was Shizness. So every content we knew about hip hop, especially in SA, was from Shizness. So being a producer there was kind of big.
And you rap as well.
I rap, I mean, that's where it all started. Before all these things, I started as a rapper.
When they say someone is overqualified, host a child. Because you do have it.
Especially in the hip hop field. Producer, creative content.
We recorded this just a few, I think, 2 weeks before Back to the City.
Yeah.
How's the planning? Is it coming together?
We're almost ready. Man. Like 90% or so. Yeah, we're ready for the biggest hip hop festival in Africa.
I haven't been in 2 years, but I'm going this year. I looked at the lineup and I'm like,
That's gonna be crazy.
Because it's like, I feel like the cream of the crop of SA hip hop is there.
Yeah, obviously.
And then Boiti as well.
That's a little after Boiti.
Boiti.
But like, how? She has 2 songs out.
Yes.
How long did you book her for? It's like a 20-minute slot, 15?
10. Yeah.
So she does it 2 and then she bounces.
Yeah.
Probably she'll come back again with like other artists. Probably.
It's good. I always wonder with like artists like that, like just 2 or 3 songs out. How long do you perform?
Haven't you seen Karimbe?
Oh shit, just the one track.
Yeah.
The whole 13 minutes on stage.
For the past 15 years.
Hey, man. If it works, it works.
Yeah, for sure.
If it works, it works.
That's what people want. You're gonna come there and perform something they don't know, and they're gonna just watch you. But if you do Sister Bettina, you can do it 5 times.
People will still
that song still goes in.
Yeah.
It still goes in.
Even now, But let's take it deep. Like, how did you get to hip hop? Like most of us, it's just like, no, I was growing up, I had Eminem, then I started liking hip hop. For you, where did the love for hip hop start? Because most of your content is around hip hop.
It actually started, like I was still in primary, my older brothers were into hip hop. And then, I think when I heard NWA, Straight Outta Compton, the album, the police, what? People can say that? So I became more interested. I started collecting music. I would starve myself, going to school, not eat, just buying CDs. Before you know it, I had a collection of like 200 CDs, hip hop, So, but I never thought of it like as a career until one day when I was still in high school. I went to Jam A, top right, top, and I won like for the first time in my life. Like I won 3,000 rand and they give you cash. Like I went home like with 3,000 rand.
Your pockets are busting.
So you can make money out of this.
Money like that.
You know, so I started taking it serious.
Yeah.
But I was just a rapper until 2008. Master Ace came to South Africa. I attended a press conference.
Yeah.
And then Master Ace said something that changed my life, like my whole life.
Mm-hmm.
He said, if you can write a song, if you can tell a story in 4 minutes, don't limit yourself. You can turn that story into a movie, extend it into an hour, make it a documentary, a magazine article. There's a lot we can do if you know. A lot of people, like dope writers, they limit themselves to 4 minutes of a song, and if it doesn't work, they give up. There's a lot you can do. So I started writing like magazine and newspaper articles and sending them to Hype. Posting notes on Facebook. Then I got my first job. I was approached on Facebook to be a writer. I think it was DSTV Mobile.
Yeah.
And then I used to write for Hype magazine, and then I ended up being a chief editor for I Speak Hip Hop magazine. And then I was working with DJ Spoo on Friends Like This, and then I moved from Friends Like This to YoTV, from YoTV to, at the same time, I got a job at Ukhozi FM. I was doing Clevonga Give Up, a hip hop show, and then I did from Ones and Twos, I moved to She's Knees, and then from Ukhozi FM I moved to Metro, and I've been on Metro for 5 years now, and then from She's Knees I moved to One Mic. That's where I am right now, and at the same time, I've been like doing Back to the City since 2007, and we started SA Hip Hop Awards in 2012.
Yeah.
So, yeah, everything has been like hip hop related.
For you,
What about I Speak Hip Hop? Because I had like a couple of issues that you had edited.
Yes.
Because I saw in there, like I had forgotten about that. I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
It was a dope mag, just
it was.
too thick.
Unfortunately, like the internet took over, you know.
Yeah, funny enough, before the internet, I always thought Rashid Kay was Indian. Like, just you know, I always thought that, oh, this guy.
Yeah, a lot of people actually, when they met me, black kid. I'm black.
Actually, when we on it, it's your government name, Rashid.
It's my Rashid is my government name, but K is from my surname, which is Khumalo. You know, so my name, my full name is Mduduzi Rashid Khumalo.
Oh,
yeah.
Do the building.
Just Rashid Khumalo still has that effect.
Yeah,
whereas with me, I'm so fucking tired of people butchering my surname because it's so difficult to pronounce. It's Khonyan.
Yeah.
And then if so as I was saying, sorry for the disturbance. When I tell people my surname, they always try to write it with a K, and it's just supposed to be a G, like it's Khonyan, just like GONYANE. And I feel like at this point, that should just be known as Kopano G. That's it.
Yeah. Make it easy for the people. Make it easy for the people. You know, especially white people. You know?
Yeah. It's agitating always having to correct people like you.
They don't put an effort though. You know, white people have been here for 400 years. They still can't pronounce our names. But they go to Italian or French restaurants and they pronounce all these difficult names on the menu. Yeah. I wanted for Sanahua, and they can't pronounce like Nonchlanchla, you know, or it's crazy, man.
It's the most fucked up thing ever.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get back to the program.
What is it like always trying to balance like the commercial side of hip hop and getting like people who actually rhyme and not just trap niggas only?
Yeah.
Just getting those wordsmith, your proverbs in there, your theories in there. Like that balance, because I always like check the comments on YouTube, on Twitter or Facebook, and you get these old heads complaining, Back to the City used to be like this. Now you guys have all these young guys.
Not everyone will always complain, man. Remember when Back to the City started in 2007? There was no trap,
Yeah,
you know. So if
yeah.
you look at the industry at that time, there was Pro Kid, Proverb, Zaps, Doomy, H2O, Squatter Cam. You know, it was almost like the same movement. You know, underground you'd find the Robos and the emphatic tabs, but it was still the same movement. Now there's and it was good, it was ghetto as fuck before the rich kids came into the game, you know, before the trust fund babies started rapping. You know? So now we have every type of hip hop you can think of. So when we work on our lineup, if we're gonna say like we divide it so that everyone gets a chance, like okay, 15 mainstream artists, 10 up and coming, 10 underground, 10 females, so that everyone gets a chance. So we balance it, you know. But when you do overseas, international, that's not for the kids, that's not for the 2000s, you know.
For the kids.
If you don't know EPMD, if you don't know Capadonna, if you don't know Onyx, if you don't know Master Ace, you will learn. It's time to learn. You know what I mean? We're not gonna bring people you see every day on TV like your Drake, your Migos. No, you know, we're gonna bring something that will school you. You know,
for the culture, not that culture, the trap culture, but
but like
hip-hop culture,
real hip hop. So if you're a 2000, you have your Nasty C's, your A-Race, it's fine, you know. But when it comes to that, we need to, because hip hop is like 40 years old, you know. Not even 40, 44, because hip hop started in 1973. You know, which is like now 44, 45 years old. So you have like people in their 40s who were born into hip hop, you know. So we cater for those people. People like the Pitch Black Afros, the Zaps, people who the older generation. We need to cater for them.
That's what.
You know, we cannot just go with what's trending. You know,
makes sense.
But like 80% of Back to the City, it's what's current. So, but we also cater for all the hits.
Because I think even going there, that's like the audience as well. It leans more towards a younger. But like Back to the City is the only hip hop festival, I said only. Because you can not do Cotton Festival.
No, you can't do, that's a rap festival. You can't do like a lineup of rappers and call it hip hop festival. That's a rap festival. We have graffiti, we have b-boys, we have DJ competition, we have skaters, we have basketball, we have all that, we have fashion, we have all elements of hip hop, you know. Hip hop is not hip hop is not rap, but rap is part of hip hop.
True.
You know. So don't do a rap lineup and call it hip hop festival.
Just do a proper lineup of all the major artists.
Yes. So you get the whole experience. When you go to Back to the City, you don't get a chance to see all the acts performing. Because at some point you're gonna be watching skaters, at some point you're gonna be watching basketball, at some point you're gonna be at the power play stage, you know, watching competitions, DJs and dancers. So we have everything.
In one space, you imagine.
You know.
That's a bigger space, that side.
Yeah, we have 25,000 people. That's the stadium spaces.
Bruh. Hashtag fill up, no kidding.
Has there ever been like a thought to move it from Newtown? Like into like a much bigger?
No, we cannot. We cannot. We have like 2 years left. We're ending it in 2021. There's not gonna be Back to the City after that.
Wait, Back to the City next year?
Not next year, 2021.
2021.
Yeah.
Year after. What? Why? But this is like a news breaker to everyone.
That's like, I'm so surprised. Why?
But we announced it last year. We even have a ticket called End of Days. that you buy. It's 600 rand. You buy the ticket. You buy the ticket.
For the next
you use it for the next 3 years.
Yeah.
You know, and at the end of it, we're gonna have like a raffle winner. You get like 50K. We win a car and a trip to New York. You know, on our last show.
Okay, so where can we get the tickets then? Where can we get the tickets?
Where you buy a ticket, it's available.
I think web ticket.
Yeah, web ticket, pick and pay. Yeah. So, yeah, man. Like we've decided like a long time ago that we were gonna do this for 15 years. 2007 to 2021. That's 15 years, and then we'll venture to other stuff. Like we're gonna be launching South African Hip Hop Museum. Which is already in place, you know, we have started with it, and we're gonna, this year's Back to the City, we're gonna be launching South African Hip Hop Association, you know, so everyone, at Back to the City, you'll be joining for free, it'll be free to join, but after that there'll be a fee, so that's gonna be doing major things, like big things, you know.
Game-changing things.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, so we're gonna do things bigger than Back to the City.
Okay, so no wonder now was with Back to the City.
There's gonna be a gap now.
Yeah.
For like, who's gonna host the go-to hip hop festival now? Yes, in Africa.
I'm sure somebody will come up with something. Yeah.
But for now, all we have.
Now I need to make sure, like, for the next 3 years, 27, I'm always there now.
Yeah,
that it's set.
Every year. That means me, you, and Fusi, our cameraman, every time
we bounce.
all booked.
Even this year we'll be going.
Yeah.
So catch us there.
Yeah.
We should also have like bring a camera in. Can you also bring cameras in?
Yeah. Just as long as you have like media accreditation.
Yeah. So I'm saying to get like
throw in a few interviews there.
Inside. Yeah. For the channel.
Cool.
So you must use this to get accreditation because we have thousands of people saying, yo, I'm a production company, I do this and that. Use this to show that you're legit.
We have your face.
CC Rashid to
you must have a screen grab of this and say, this is what we've done, blah, 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 and we want to come cover this and that.
From a business perspective, is this shit profitable for you guys, like the festival? Like, can you put bread on the table?
Man, we wouldn't be doing it for 13 years if it wasn't profitable. Like, some events come and go because of that, of not making money. I'm not saying we're making a lot of money, but we can survive like year after year after year. And Back to the City is the reason SA Hip Hop Awards exist, because we fund ourselves. We take money from Back to the City and sponsor ourselves, South African, because we don't have a main sponsor yet. So SA Hip Hop Awards is sponsored by Back to the City. So we take money that we should be using to buy Bentleys and sponsor the awards. So
sort of like giving it back.
To the culture.
I think that's why I asked that, because usually you'll hear people going, nah, I'm just doing this for the culture, I'm not making money, blah blah blah.
There is money, trust me.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't have like 25,000 people attending your event and like you have like 10 or 12 sponsors and you're still saying there's no money.
Because I feel like at this point the city should just be giving you that spot for free. Like
every year.
You guys voted for the DA. Johannesburg is run by the DA. I'm telling you, man, it's
the wrong people.
It's even more difficult now.
To really space than before.
A lot of things we used to get for free, we pay for them now because you guys voted for the DA.
One with the blue t-shirt. You're wearing blue, man. You're wearing blue. I'm not saying anything, but okay.
I told you I'm a man of yours.
I'm not saying anything, but okay.
Why is that guy being difficult when he's an entrepreneur? He should know the struggle and try and help out something that's having such a positive impact on the city.
Because obviously that means more people to the city. People will acknowledge Joburg.
People travel from like Rustenburg, Durban.
People travel from Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Botswana to attend Back to the City.
So it has a
We have
effect.
this year we have like people traveling from the States, like buying their own tickets, like saying, yeah, we're gonna be there. You know.
For the culture, man. And then here you are with your blue t-shirt saying,
You know, fuck you.
You know what I mean? So yeah.
Dude, this is something bad. But anyway, you know, you've noticed like a lot of people within the hip hop culture now, we're getting tats, getting tattoos. I know my parents are against me having tattoos, but Rashid has some. But so can I ask, like, were you getting tats? Was it just because of the cultural influence of hip hop, or was it just something that you look back and say, no, this has deeper meaning to me than just it being a tattoo?
It was actually, I won't lie, it was influenced by the culture, but it has a meaning, you know. It has a meaning. This is like hip hop for life. It's a graffiti on the wall. It represents my lifestyle.
Yeah.
And I have this. Actually, this is a boombox, the boombox and the microphone. And this, I did this a long time ago.
Yeah.
And what's funny is before I worked on radio. I had a radio. You know, that's like talking to the universe.
Yeah.
And now I'm the producer of One Mic on SABC One. And I did these things a long time ago. You know, to me it was about like expression.
Yeah.
You know,
Voice
but
out.
now it makes sense. It makes sense because I'm on radio and I produce One Mic. So yeah, sometimes you talk to the universe without even
Noticing yourself.
uttering words.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
every tattoo that I have has a meaning and it makes sense now.
Yeah. What's funny is it's only one tattoo of a mic, and the show is actually one mic.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a pop culture. Hip hop is pop now. Like everyone is hip hop.
Yeah.
You know,
it's trending with the trap beats.
whether you are aware or not, you see house DJs wearing Jordans and Timberlands and because there's no house music dress code.
True. People are wearing a lot of basketball vests now these days.
Yeah.
I'd probably rock one and I don't
Yeah, hip hop culture, man. It's very expensive. But I want to buy one, but whew, prices, they steep, man.
Yeah. So yeah, basically.
Is there money in being a rapper's rapper? Like being like an actual MC who rhymes?
No.
And not being your typical
Never.
BTTC.
Never.
That doesn't happen.
There's money. Dumb rappers make money. There's money in stupid rhymes, like ignorant shit.
Mumble rap.
Yeah. That's why Migos make more money than
J. Cole maybe. Even he's not that deep.
not even J. Cole. J. Cole is mainstream. I'd say artists like Terminology.
Yeah.
You know, people who rhyme for days. You know, like Royce the 5'9". Royce the 5'9".
The Slaughter Gang. Yeah, Slaughterhouse Gang.
Yeah, the Slaughterhouse. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I had this conversation with a proverb the other time. He said, if I was only relying on rap, I'd be broke. You know, because sometimes it goes like for 4 months without getting a booking as a rapper. You know, that's why he has like 4 or 5 jobs. He gets more bookings to MC, to host events than to rap. You know, that's why you must have all these things. You know, that's why I don't care about rap. You know, because I'm on radio, I'm on TV, I do Back to the City, I do SA Hip Hop Awards, so I'm good. I can be a rapper's rapper. I can do bars from track 1 to track 12.
Yeah.
You know, because I know I'm not doing that for the money.
Yeah.
That's what Proverb is doing right now.
Nice, dude.
And your Proverb is like legit one of the hardest working people in South Africa right now.
Yeah.
I really can't keep up with that dude as well. I think he's on radio, TV, and he produces for TV.
And he does like endorsements, Volvo, and
a
a whole lot of
He's a
stuff.
family man, so that Volvo endorsement, it's fine.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should also ask for endorsements from Rashid, like us, like, hook us up with some places in Ghana. I don't know. We get some things for free.
Yeah, back to the city, 27th of April, we're gonna be there. Where are the MCs this year?
MC's main stage is gonna be Mag Mafia. I don't know if you know her.
Yeah.
She's on MTV. You got who's the other guy? Tuli Stark. He's a rapper.
Oh shit,
Tuli Stark.
to start. Is the dude affiliated with, I think it's Until?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's a rapper. So those are our main host for the main
Too
stage.
much. Okay.
Yeah.
So as an up and comer, how do you get on that lineup? Is it a thing of the people at the office at Back to the City need to be fucking with your music, or do you apply? What's the process?
You need to be making moves. To us, up and coming is, let's say, Pitini, Frank Casino. It's not your Facebook rappers or your data file host. That's not that's not
On behalf of Twitter.
Yeah.
yes.
Just going off of like data files.
Yeah, so that's not, those are demo rappers. That's not up and coming to us.
Oh, yeah.
Up and coming is making moves. Okay, we hear you on radio once in a while. Oh, we saw your video on channel. Oh,
Yeah.
you are up and coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like that. You know, so it's not like people who have links.
Please find that touch link
Yeah.
and listen to my mixtape. Support and love. Because we do have a lot of those.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Up and coming, when we sit like in a meeting, like in a round table,
Yeah.
when I say, hey, let's put on Touchline, you know, it must ring a bell.
Yeah.
To someone on the table.
Yeah.
Instead of who?
Like who? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's not your name, it must be your song. I remember back, I think it was 2015, I suggested MT. And
Like the roll-up.
like the team were like, who's that? And then like, if you trip and leave the DJ alone, and they're like, oh, you know. So if your name doesn't ring a bell, your song must ring a bell.
Needs to be.
You know.
Yeah, for itself.
So if we don't know your name and we don't know your song, your chances are slim.
Fuck.
Yeah, for all rappers out there, just make
Yeah.
sure you make it
Yeah.
move.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That if our
fucking
house is good enough, yeah. Your links. Have they not enough?
Yeah.
So you need to try and make sure that you put yourself out there now.
But like, are we using the internet in South Africa? Like, are rappers using the internet to pop off? I mean, I know we have like a few people, like I think Jay Morley's, who've popped off based on like SoundCloud.
Yeah.
But is it like as major as like international?
No, it's not. People blew up on the internet while it was still free.
Yeah.
Now internet is paid for. Now you need to promote, you need to boost, you need to pay for people to see your shit. Because like if you post and you don't boost,
Yeah.
they're gonna move it from the
Yeah.
timeline. They're gonna, but if you pay, you boost your post, it's gonna stay up. It's gonna be on everyone's timeline. You know what I mean? So everything is money. You can't blow up for free anymore.
Same as on YouTube as well. You can't.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a different kind of payola.
Yes.
This one is to social media company.
Yeah. On
Yeah.
Facebook you must boost. Instagram you must boost. Twitter you must boost
Yeah.
to promote your post.
And promoting your boosting your content doesn't necessarily mean people will like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
They will see it. You know,
Yeah.
they will see it. And
Because
Yeah.
I've scrolled past a few people. Oh, okay, I see. But
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything to it.
you know what I mean? So yeah, the internet doesn't guarantee you shit, but it works if you have a budget.
Yeah. Working on a budget. That means
So it goes back to the trust fund kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're trending.
That's why Kasi rap died and hip hop moved to the north, because the trust fund kids can pay for everything.
Yeah. High beats.
Yeah.
But I miss Kasi rap. I miss your.
They don't have Makasi rappers don't have money. They don't have a budget for PR. They don't have money for payola. They don't have money to boost. So, yeah.
Your Mickey M's now they're like disappearing. I'm already partying. They're there, but they're not really there.
Yeah.
So
It's true though.
Yes. That's what killed Kasi rap. It's not that they work or they can't rap. And
yeah.
They don't have that Santin money.
It's like languages. I think now if you don't rhyme in like English, you're limiting yourself a little bit.
But since like people out there who are sick, mad sick with their niggas, man. You
Like
got
Zulu.
yeah.
Zulu. Dog.
Dude, so yeah, you
I don't understand Zulu like legit. Even sometimes I'm listening and I go, wow, shit, I just say that. Like it's,
yeah.
I actually became aware of him at Back to the City.
He started at Beto. He entered the competition actually. He entered there's a competition called 10K Challenge. He was the first one to win it in 2013. You know, and when you win that competition, the following year you go to the main stage.
Oh.
So that's how he blew up.
That's dope, actually.
Yeah.
So
So now who's gonna be doing all
Yes,
these proper
if you
things
guys
of
are-
introducing new artists, Rashid, when you guys bounce?
After 2021, what's gonna happen?
Dog, we need to bring it.
Yeah.
Bring back to the city 2022.
Yeah, somebody else must do it. Somebody else must do it.
The new Back to the City with
Dog, we have 2 years to put together the cash.
Yeah.
the proposal again.
Yeah.
City.
Yo, Rashid, man, thanks for pulling through.
Yeah. Because from your side, any last words to people?
Yeah,
to
promo away, promo your events
for you,
away.
I don't know.
I don't know, man. Back to
Tickets are
the,
selling.
Yeah.
It's good.
Back to the City. Oh, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's gonna be amazing. We have a special tribute for all the rappers who passed away locally and internationally. It's gonna be mad amazing.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. Otherwise, you can follow me at Rashid_K, RASHID_KAY everywhere: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Yeah, got a new single out called Shooting Star. Check it out. I have a new video out called My Lady. Check it out. Yeah, so it's all, yeah. Every Saturday, Metro FM with Oskido 3 to 6.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, having said that, how do you balance everything?
It just-
the music, Back to the City and the awards. Because obviously that takes like months of planning with artists.
Okay, I do one mic TV show during the week, during the day. We do Back to the City at night. We meet at night. I do radio on weekends, and I record music on Sundays.
Oh, so instead of church and Sundays,
No
you
hands
have...
off.
Yeah. Catch me on my day. Okay, no day off.
Yeah.
Yo, we are on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and comment. We are on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, Google Podcast.
Everywhere, we try.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yo, from me, thank you for pulling through that.
Yeah, for sure,
Much
for sure.
appreciated. Yo, at least
Yes,
this now we have content to brag about now.
yeah.
That's so good.
We had
so
the dawn of SA hip hop artists.
Yeah,
So
one of the fathers of Back to the City. So for now, for everyone at home, make
No
sure
limit
you follow.
out.
Yeah, and we out. Catch you next week, bro. Cheers.
Okay.